The fourth challenge today takes place in New York City. We invite you to Fifth Avenue. Come and join us in the street. You can do whatever you want. Walk around, do some window shopping, eat a hot dog. At the end, this is New York, so don't expect regular seating. Enjoy the Big Apple. I'd like to welcome this morning, oh, by the way, this is Sophia Diage, and I'd like to welcome this morning on the air with me today, Mr. Marcus Lefebvre, Miss Carolyn O'Hare, and Mr. Bonifacio. Good morning, everybody.
Hello.
Good morning, Sophia.
Feels good to be in New York. Huh? Good morning.
It really does. This is an amazing, amazing, amazing set.
It is.
It's mind-blowing.
She always does a beautiful job. The set was designed by, I believe, Sophia Corleone.
Yes, Sophia Corleone did it.
I love her name, I have to say, by the way.
I told Ponchi actually only that I imagine a New York street for a stage, and this is what they put together, and it is amazing. I love it.
It is beautiful. I really do feel like walking down Madison Avenue. It's gorgeous.
Yes.
But she outdoes herself with every set that she does, honestly. She does so much work for the Relay for Life, for the Fashion for Life, and so many other great sets that I've seen. I think she did the set for this virtual world that I was part of. It was great. Just beautiful sets.
She also did the runway for the first challenge, for the first live audition, I mean. And that was, oh my God. Have you seen the pictures eventually?
I did. I forgot that she had done that one. That was absolutely beautiful.
It was beautiful, yes.
Well, today, the challenge is very unique. The theme is The Devil Wears Prada. And so our beautiful candidates today are going to be walking down the streets of New York dressed as, quote unquote, Emily, and trying to impress, quote unquote, Miranda. Miranda today is played by the wonderful Mr. Frolic Mills, who's going to be giving his commentary as the beautiful ladies are walking down the street. And Carrie and Marcus and Bonifacio, would you like to describe what he plans on doing?
Okay. Well, from what I understand, as he looks at each contestant, he will give one knock. He will give a possible 2 knocks. And if you really, really, really are just the most fabulous, you might get a smile from Miranda, okay? Miranda Frolic. However, if he purses his lips,
oh my God,
that is not good. That is not good. And, of course, the worst possible thing that can happen is that he shouts out catastrophe, in which case I would want to be running away from the street. You know, I would be, I don't know what, but that is what I understand he might be doing today.
And that is why I am so glad that his camera is not trained over here, because...
Yeah, don't look over here. Don't look over here, Miranda.
Like, I think I would cry. No. I can remember one show I was at, and he cammed over, and I was standing in the corner, and we didn't know each other that well yet, and he thought I was one of the models, and then he IM'd me and said, "I'm sorry, I was going to yell at you." I'm like, oh, no.
Oh, my gosh, somebody just gave me a note that said he's pursing his lips at me right now. Really?
Oh, no. No.
Really?
Shame on you, Miranda.
I think I look fabulous. I think we all look fabulous over here on the corner.
We should have gotten him a Meryl Streep avatar. That would have been kind of amusing.
Oh, gosh.
Does he have... No. Okay, I just wanted to let everybody know that he is not going to be on air with us, but we will let you know his reaction as the candidates walk by. So this ought to be quite entertaining.
I'm sure it will be.
So does that mean Ponchi is Nigel?
Ponchi has her beautiful gray hair on. I think she's another Miranda over there.
There you go. With her phone.
Very stylish. Very stylish.
She said her styling is a mix of Miranda and Andrea. Andrea is
Andy, yep. That's the quote-unquote Emily.
Emily. Well, but later in the film, she turns and calls her Andrea.
Yes, she does.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that movie in forever. You're making me want to go back and watch it again now.
I have watched last week. I don't know how many times I've watched already. I really love the film.
Well, let's take a moment to call out the sponsors for the Miss SL 2015 pageant. And that's AIM Productions, Celestina's Weddings, Chop Suey Couture Jewelry, Cree Style, .B Fashion, Eclipse Magazine, Ego is Me Milano, Guy, Innovari Magazine, Kellini, Models Magazine, Moondance Boutique, Moi, Your Makeup Addiction, Tashi, and The Particulars.
And at this point, I really, really want to thank all the sponsors. And I have to add 3 who help Miss SL wherever they can. There is Giza, there is Gabriel, and there is Azul by Mami Jewel, who really show support to Miss SL wherever they can. I have to thank you.
We have some outstanding judges today watching our beautiful contestants walk down the street, trying to impress Miranda. They are Antonia, XP resident, Beatrice Serendipity, Carrie Snowpaw, Ava Collini, Fuzz Lenny, Hikaru Enemo, Isabel Bracco, Kat Carter, Natsuka Miliandrovic, Shiley Alex, Takuya Jin, and Tanya Tibaldi. Thank you all so much for joining us today. And this is going to be interesting.
Absolutely.
It really is. The judges are going to be looking for an outfit appropriate to work for Miranda Priestley from all of our contestants. You know, one that's very chic and updated and fabulous. And everything needs to look absolutely perfect. These ladies had to think about every aspect, you know, their makeup, their hair, their accessories, and of course their poses. So this is going to be a fun challenge, I think, and an interesting one to see what everybody came up with. I'm really looking forward to this.
I'm camming around the square here and seeing the judges randomly, you know, standing around and just I just cammed over at B and he, oh my goodness, she looks like a perfect Miranda Priestley. Perfect. So as you're standing here in the square, take a peek around at how the judges are standing and dressed, and it's amazing. They look amazing.
They really do, and it's just so much fun seeing all the different things here. You know, there's benches to sit on and bicycles and hot dog stand, and of course we're standing here in front of the newspaper stand. Marcus, were you going to sell me some magazines today?
There you go.
I have some a magazine for you. Magazine.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll take that.
There is the Serendipity Cafe. We have some customers sitting in there having a bite to eat while they watch the show today. It's just amazing the detail that you put into this.
I thought this was a wonderful idea, not just to put somewhere seats for the audience, but to put them into the diner or into the bistro, and to have them being an interactive part of the stage. And
exactly.
I like that a lot.
It is wonderful. It's wonderful.
I was going around last night and taking pictures with some of the people who aren't real here, you know, the police officers and the shoppers, and I was just sort of taking my picture with them, and it's just great fun. I mean, it's just one of the, like you said, it's interactive, and so it's very unlike, you know, just sitting in an audience and watching a show. You can literally move around as you want and go where you want, and and enjoy New York City while you watch the show today.
Yes. And so we have also shops from our sponsors. They have given outfits, and we have decorated the shops for them. And then this huge posters.
Oh, the billboards are fantastic.
Yes.
That was the first thing that rezzed in when I landed, and it's just like, seriously, it's just like being in New York. Just Times Square.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me want a slice of pizza.
Okay. I think the show is about to start.
Yep,
Yeah.
I think we are starting. I see some ladies coming down the street.
The choreography is very complicated. The first rehearsal yesterday took 2.5 hours.
Wow.
So you have an idea that this is not just a street, but we have Ponchi has thought about a very complicated but also very easy choreography. So we don't make it too difficult for the ladies. But you will see they do.
Our first Miss SL contestant is Bloody Mistress Serenity. And apart from all the business ethical matters of the Devil Wears Prada, she knows that sometimes we need to adjust our self-image to our workplace and our position there because it demands us to, if we really want things. Her inspiration for her look was especially the 2015 trends. If she wants to work for Miranda and have the job that a million girls would kill for her, she must be following the latest trends and fashions and, of course, be stylish. Now, I'm a little confused because there's something in the description of her outfit that I maybe because I'm not as, I hate to admit it, but I mean, it's blatantly obvious when the way I dress myself. I'm not quite as up on the fashion scene as everyone. What would S/S be? Spring, summer. Oh, thank you, Shinya. She just said it. She said her inspiration for her look was specifically the spring, summer 2015 trends. She's got a beautiful pink and white dress.
Yes, it's very chic. I love it. Frolic. Nods once.
There we go. She got a nod.
She got a nod.
She's a beautiful pale pink wrap dress.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that bag. Very, very nice. Very nice.
Nice poses, too.
Very, very chic. Very elegant. I love the pale pink. Sometimes understated just screams, and that does.
It really does. Sometimes simple is so much better.
Mm-hmm.
I like this very much, and
Looks
I
very-
give her a job.
Very nice with their skin tone and the hair. Beautiful.
Yeah, I must
That's
say
Bloody
she
Mistress
really does
Serenity.
look good, yes.
And who do we
our
have
next contestant
now?
is Miss SL Australia. Sakura Sugar Plum. And for her look today, Miss SL Australia has alluded to one of the main touchstones of Prada, their unique accessories. Well known for their shoes, glasses, scarves, and, oh God, the fabulous bags, she has compiled her ensemble around the solid basics of business chic, yet daring to stand out above the other hopefuls in the Runway office. Combining this season's most on-point color, mint, swirled with the classics of caramel and cream, plus a feature stone of exotic turquoise. She's also made sure to include hints of the younger
God.
Prada line, Miu Miu style playfulness. Drink in the details quickly, please. Sakura can't stand here any longer. Miranda's coffee is starting to get cold.
He shake his head.
Frolic shakes his head.
I have to say, I kind of like that outfit. I think that what stands out the most to me is the hair. I love that hair.
I like the touches of mint, and I think those are sharp. And I love the bag she's carrying too.
It's just not what Miranda's looking for.
Well, we know how picky Miranda is.
Oh my goodness. And our next
now we have
beautiful
Miss-
contestant is Miss Austria, Lolita Dinzio. Miranda Priestley, 50s, is an unbeatable queen of fashion in New York. Her magazine Runway makes and breaks trends according to her sovereign notice. Andrea, a young graduate, is trying to get a place in her society. She has no job profile, will get the job yet coveted by thousands of women. Personal assistant to Miranda. This challenge is for Miss SL Austria, a frank statement of her personality. For her outfit, she created a mixture between Miranda and her assistant. Today, these atypical fashion models conquered the fashion industry. Silver hair is the new trend. That's true. Paunchy has the silver hair today, too.
Yep.
And Frolic has always rocked the silver hair.
But he's shaking his head.
Oh, no. Singers, stylists, models, and actresses, they're more numerous of all ages and wear silver hair, more original than platinum blonde. This color is long feared by women, has become the beauty trend of the season. Does that mean that I can let my grays grow out?
Absolutely.
So Frolic shook his head.
Mm-hmm. But she seemed to have done a lot on by herself on this outfit.
Oh my goodness, she did, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
She retextured quite a bit.
She did a lot of work on this.
Yeah.
Retexturing, editing. Yeah. You can definitely see the work that went into this.
The houndstooth on the dress is set off by the dark peplum. It's beautiful. But not what Miss Miranda is looking for in an assistant.
Nope.
Thank you, Miss Austria. That was Lolita Dinzio. I'm actually sitting here getting more and more hungry thinking about that New York pizza.
See, I was thinking about the hot dogs myself. Okay, and next, I think we are about to welcome Miss S.L. Belgium, Miso and Dite Romano. And she's taking her place. Miss S.L. Belgium thought she would plunge into the world of American fashion. She tried to keep the style of the film, not losing the personal. It is not easy to imitate the skill of the style of the characters, which I agree. But she mixed her personality with the theme of the film. It was for her a simple but challenging research. It's a style in her view that reveals the personality of the wearer. And she has on a very nice coat, hat ensemble.
And she got a nod.
Miranda
A knot,
likes.
a nod. She's got a bag, and I think, is that a cell phone in her hand?
She has a cell phone.
is.
She has a cap and
Beautiful boots,
yeah,
black
Okay,
dress.
it's time to inspect those boots. Beautiful.
Yeah, I like this. It's elegant, it's chic.
Beautiful.
Very nice look. Thank you, Miss Belgium.
And Amanda approved. Miranda, I'm sorry. And next up in the square is Miss SL Brazil, Naomi Gartner. As in all classic fashion senses of the movie, The Devil Wears Prada becomes very workaholic looks of workaholics in real life. Security, accompanied with the fashion world, worships beauty and fitness sensibly around making this a great challenge for a person with simple and innocence to be next. The film was recorded in New York, and one of the hottest and most intense on the issue, New York fashion style that must be present and must be true to an ethical look for work. And Naomi is wearing a leather wrap skirt and a beautiful blouse, boots, and a gorgeous bag. Very nice. Do we think it may be Miranda approved? He's taking his time on this one.
There's no telling, but I do love that leather wrap skirt. I think
I
that's
do
sharp.
Too. Very sharp. Beautiful jewelry too. She has quite striking jewelry with that because the blouse is very simple. The bag and the red hair all works together beautifully. But is it Miranda worthy?
Eek.
When he
We're
takes his
waiting to
time, I
find
think I get
out.
more nervous, you know? Please don't look over here. Please don't ever look over here. Do not, ever.
I think he probably already has.
I always feel like a schlump standing next to the two of you, too. And well, I don't usually stand next to you, Boney, but yeah, you too. Did you move, by the way? He moved.
No. I'm hiding.
Don't go in the newsstand. You'll get pushed out. He's really thinking. He's thinking hard. I don't dare poke Miranda, though.
Is that a good or a bad sign?
I don't know. I can't tell. I hope he didn't crash.
I don't know. Marcus just said.
Well, I am crashing.
Yeah, you just
Saw
went
you
off.
go.
Zip. There I'm gone.
He's thinking.
Come on,
He's
Miranda.
thinking.
Come on, Miranda.
She's got a beautiful brooch on, too. Not just the necklaces. It's a beautiful brooch. I do like that. From Chop Suey.
Yes, I do too. The jewelry is wonderful.
I think the hair is perfect for Miranda style.
The hair is perfect. I really like her poses.
Mm-hmm. Miranda is currently frozen.
I had a feeling that was what was going on. But that's okay.
May have
We'll wait for
to.
Miranda to come back and give us her opinion, his opinion.
So the last time I was in New York, let me see, how long ago was that? It was a long time ago. But can I tell you a funny New York story?
Oh yes, please.
This will tell you how badly I dress myself. Okay. I went to New York to see a show on Broadway, and I was standing outside waiting for my ride. And apparently, the way I was dressed, somebody mistook me for a call girl, and walked up and asked me how much. And I was like, "How much? What?" I had no clue. Yeah, seriously. So I was so offended and so upset, and I threw that dress away.
Aww.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was. Yeah. New York can be an interesting place. And then on the way back, my belt snapped in the engine, and
There we have the next contestant.
I was stranded.
Yes, we have our next contestant up now, Miss SL Canada, Sydney 420 Ashburn. And Miss SL Canada's inspiration is taken from the very end of the movie. This is the only place in the movie that Miranda actually smiled. In Andy's quest to fit in and trying to impress Miranda, she lost sight of the entire meaning of being herself. The idea that somehow becoming just like everyone else or becoming a clacker makes you the best of the best, when in reality, just being yourself and being the best you can be in the long run is all that really matters. We are made and conditioned to believe that being pretty, talented, smart, funny, having grace and style, having all the glitter, all the gold, a fancy title, or a beautiful crown will make you the best, when in actuality, loving who you are on the inside and just being yourself makes you better than everyone else around you. How true.
That is very true. I mean, you can be wearing the most beautiful clothes, but if you don't feel comfortable in them and feel like yourself, it's not going to work. But
and I think she looks fabulous. She's in red and black, which is always a personal favorite of mine. I just love red and black together. She's got on a beautiful black dress with a red jacket and some lace gloves and a magnificent hat, black hat with red.
And look at the shoes.
Oh, the shoes are great.
Cam in on the detail on those shoes. They are absolutely beautiful. Wow. Oh, and an update. Miss Brazil got one nod from Miranda.
Oh, okay.
I love that outfit. That is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. The big glasses, the red lips, the red nails.
The perfect pearls. Gorgeous.
She is definitely showing it today.
Mm-hmm. Is Miranda back? Excuse me, back in world, or going to be watching on the media stream? Possibly.
Possibly, yeah. And giving comments there to someone. Yeah.
One of the most difficult things with hats in SL is trying to find the perfect hair, and she is gorgeous.
Oh, yes, that is always a problem. It's always a problem.
I love that. Beautiful.
This is really nice. It really is sharp.
This Miss SL Canada, Sydney Ashbourne. We're waiting for word from. We'll call. Oh, Miranda gave a shake of the head.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Well, that was a surprise.
It was a surprise to me, too.
I wonder if it's because she stayed too close to the scene in the movie.
We have our next candidate up, Miss SL France.
That is Lady Resident. Miss SL France was inspired by the very Parisian fashion, a fresh and modern look. We find the beret and thigh of Emily. She was inspired and to revisit a warmer color, which is a short dress accessorized to give all the elegance and femininity, while the chic and feminine woman is an actual woman. It's Miss France, Lady Resident. I do like that too. Look at those boots, beautiful thigh boots.
Yep, I love the color of them too. And she's got her bag and her cell phone and her little gloves, and I love the jewelry, the necklace and the earrings, and that hat is
Is
sharp
very
too.
cute.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice details.
And also, again, finding the perfect hair to go with a hat, and she did it.
Yes, she did. It looks good. Perfect.
Do you have the same problem with men's hair, Marcus?
Oh, yes. You can ask Bonnie about. We have discussed that already. But yeah, it's difficult. I agree.
Especially with mesh, it's very difficult because you can't adjust and you can't.
Exactly.
Yeah, with sculpted hair, it was easy. You could just adjust or make transparent or.
That is the reason why you don't see me with a hat at all. Also, very rarely that I find a hat I'm satisfied with.
And Miranda gives one nod.
Oh.
Congratulations, Miss France. You received a nod from Miranda Mills.
And now, making her way up is Miss SL Cyprus, Kim Rongyu. After a hectic day, Miss SL Cyprus decided that in order to get that job she really wanted so badly, she would have to impress Mrs. Priestley with a look that was not just professional, but also sleek, chic, and stylish. So she chose a matching set of pants and a delicate blouse in a pale cream shade, thinking that this was a neutral color and she could add a little accent later on as she got herself ready. Finding her favorite belt, she looked at herself and looked for a jacket that would add that splash of color she wanted, and found a new jacket she had bought in a bright and fresh yellow floral pattern. Miss S.L. Cypress looked and chose a set of classic but stylish sandals, braided her hair into a long French braid, and added one of her favorite hats to the ensemble and liked what she saw. Her opal jewelry was understated but cast enough of an accent to be just what she wanted. She picked up her briefcase, took a deep breath, and headed off for her interview with the formidable Mrs. Priestley. Excellent.
I'm going out on a limb, and I think that this one's going to get a nod. I do. Uh-oh. Marcus, that didn't sound too promising. No?
I'm not sure, but
I'm iffy on one thing, on the hat. But the rest of it, I love. One nod.
One nod. Okay.
A nod. There you go.
Yay.
Yay! I love that jacket. I think that's really sharp.
I'm liking the belt. That just, I have a thing for wide belts.
I think she put this together very well.
Mm-hmm. Very pretty. I love the neck on that that blouse also.
Mm-hmm.
Well, people are still asking what the knots
Thank
are
you, Miss
for and
S.L.
who's
Cypress.
giving them. Oh my God.
Oh, they don't know what it's for? In the movie, Miranda, that was how she rated outfits. She would shake her head or purse her lips if she didn't like something, and she would nod. One nod was good. How many nods would she do maximum?
Two.
Two, I
Two
think.
nods. If you got a smile, that was amazing. Or she could rate
Yes.
something a catastrophe. So playing the part of Miranda today is Frolic Mills, and we are getting commentary via nods and lip purses and smiles. Up now we have Miss
That's
S.L. Guyana, Ivyana Zondi. I'm sorry, Bonnie, what was that?
I was just watching and flying purse.
A flying purse? What?
Marcus knows what I'm talking about.
Hmm.
Well, Miss Guyana, Ivyana Zondi, says working for Miss Miranda Priestley is a huge deal, and a million would kill for this opportunity. To prepare for a once-in-a-lifetime meeting, Miss S.L. Guyana chose a lengthy pea coat in a most flattering green and paired it with a pencil skirt in a neutral color. White gloves and shoes bring an element of elegance and class, and the scarf with animal print and choice of clutch help give this classic look a more modern and chic appeal. Lastly, the fashionable sunglasses give off an aura of confidence and fierceness.
And she's got two nods.
Two nods and a very good from Miranda Mills.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Miss Guyana.
Miss
Two
Guyana.
nods. Two things any potential assistant of Miss Miranda Priestley must have are confidence and fierceness. And this ensemble, as you'll see, based on an outfit worn by Andy Sachs in the film.
And next up, we welcome Miss S.L. Grease, Ava Madenwald to the stage, or Eva Madenwald. I believe she calls herself Eva. Miss S.L. Grease steps out in a style that looks appropriate to work for Miranda Priestley, editor-in-chief of the fashion magazine, Runway. Her style is very chic and yet still very professional. She is fresh-looking in daring color combinations of red and navy blue, rather than the typical black and whites that one might expect. She keeps her hair softly framing her face and her jewelry simple. She adds in touches of both modern with her slacks, but also vintage as a nod to the clothing styles worn by the character, Andrea Sachs from the movie The Devil Wears Prada.
So I got the official grading system. One nod from Miranda means good. Two nods is very good. Smile is your absolute perfection. And if she purses her lips, it's a catastrophe. Oh, and a head shake is I don't like it.
Ah, yes. And Miranda shakes head at this.
Oh, no.
Aw. Because there are definitely elements of this that I like.
Mm-hmm. Of course, the bag. I want that
But
bag.
you know how picky Miranda is.
Mm-hmm. As Miss Greasy. Eva Madenwald.
And now we continue with Miss SL India, Valsnia resident.
That's a very interesting look. Miss SL India feels the complete woman is not merely portrayed in Andrea or Miranda. The complete fashion woman is one of strength with the style and critique of Miranda and the perseverance to prove herself like Andy. Miss SL India in her style tries to bring out the strength of Miranda's fashion, and the woman under the deep layers of that exterior is the woman who continues to love and look for love, one who takes chances and hope. I had hope, my God, I live on it, as Miranda quotes. As Miss SL India, Valsnia resident. She has got beautiful legs showing under a little mini with a white
daring.
top. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The daring is on the glasses. Those, to me, those glasses, almost monocle-like, is very Miranda. I can see. I have a friend in SL who would absolutely love those. She has a very Miranda look. Very nice. Very different. I don't think it's what Miranda would be expecting, but it's very nice. Very, very chic.
Next choice.
Wow,
Miranda
she
nods
likes
twice.
it. See?
Miranda Mills is a fan. Congratulations, Miss India.
Yes, congratulations.
That was Valsnia, Miss India. Coming up next is Miss SL Indonesia.
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Oh, Hawaii, I'm sorry. Oops.
And Miss SL Hawaii is Yi. Am I saying that correctly? Vernette. Miss SL Hawaii was inspired by Andrea in this outfit. Chic and classy side with a touch of fantasy. Amy wanted to reproduce an outfit she could wear every day for shopping or even going to work. An outfit that Andrea could have brought in this superb film to impress Miranda. I'm really loving the bag on this.
I was thinking the same
The
thing.
boots, yeah. I love brown and black together. With the big glasses.
Mm-hmm. Should we go out on a limb here? I'm saying one nod.
I think I would say that too.
I say one or two.
I love the hair. I love the colors together. And definitely want that bag.
Yeah, I do too.
In case you're watching on air, watching the show, pure poison.
Oh,
I love the
Very
dress
nice.
too. One nod.
Yay.
right. One nod from Miranda.
Yes, Miss Hawaii.
Good job, Miss Hawaii.
Miss Amy Lee Verne. So I think I'm seeing a little bit of a trend here. The only two nods that we've gotten so far is the one person who went way out on a limb.
And now our
she
next
rocked
candidate
it.
up is Miss Australia.
No,
I'm
Miss
sorry,
Italy.
Miss Italy.
Yeah. That is Australia resident.
Miss
Um,
Italy.
I think this hat is very daring.
Miss SL Italy is wearing a very fashionable business look while she is running into the New York streets trying to reach a famous magazine headquarters to face her meeting with Miranda. Coffee to go is a must for fashionistas in a hurry. The outfit is made by a blouse and patterned skirt inspired by the latest trends of Rocco Barocco. This is enchanted by the collar with precious stones and pearls that give a touch of elegance. The shoes and the hat are instead bold accessories for ladies who dare with their looks. Will she be able to wow the queen of the style?
What were you saying about the hat?
It is a very daring hat.
Very daring.
I don't know.
I don't know. This one is iffy. I'm loving the skirt. I have to say, I love the skirt. I love the bag. I love the shoes. The hat, I don't know.
Yeah, the hat. It's a nice hat. I'm just not
But
sure
she
that.
gets 2 knots.
Oh
Wow.
my goodness.
Without the hat, he would have smiled. Oh my gosh. No
gosh.
hats for work, please. Well, see now, I didn't know that.
Congratulations, Miss Italy.
Wow. I guess that's the best so far, isn't it?
It is, yes.
We've had 2 with 2 nods, but this one, yeah, without the hat, he would have smiled. Very nice. Excellent job, Miss Italy.
Congratulations, Miss Italy.
Australia resident. I can imagine she's sitting there behind her keyboard with a huge smile.
Yes. And she should.
And she's leaving the square. And coming up next is Miss Indonesia. Now, Lynette. And I'm looking, and I'm looking. Miss Indonesia thought what Andy would wear in 2015, and her styling is the answer. She thought that Andrea would wear something chic, but add trends for 2015. So she decided to wear a jumpsuit, which is a touch of boho, and also wear a black suede jacket. Boho and suede is the trend of 2015, and through this styling, she liked to express herself as an elegant but strong woman, which is the necessary character to join the Miss SL competition. It's very true. Elegant and strong. I love the print. I don't know, though. I'm iffy on this. What do you think, Marcus, Carrie?
I think if at all, it will be 1 knot.
Yes,
not
I would
not
think it
more.
would be not more than 1.
Mm-hmm.
But I do love that bag too. I love bags.
But
I do, too.
I thought I like the pattern on the pants as well.
I do like the print.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know that it is what Miranda would look for the workplace.
Yes.
No telling. We just have to wait and see.
That is beautiful, though. And it's amazing the quality of the bags that are out now with mesh. Every time I go shopping, even if I can't find something that I want to wear, in some of these great stores, there's always a beautiful bag everywhere. People are just so talented.
With great detail on them,
Mm-hmm. They're so talented. I'm probably the same in real life too.
No, he's
Oh,
shaking
no.
his head. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was iffy.
Shakes head.
Mal Lynette, Miss Indonesia. It's a great outfit. I just, thinking of the movie.
Right.
And entering the square now is Miss SL, Kazakhstan, Yuriak Couturier.
And Miss SL Kazakhstan was inspired by one of the main characters in the movie, Andrea, and how it evolves its transformation from a completely foreign girl to fashion to shift completely to be a very chic girl with personality, dressing, and styling. One of the most important moments of the movie was that transformation. When asked, Nigel helps to develop all their potential and shine. And with this styling, she wanted to reflect this metamorphosis of the elegant, chic, independent, and beautiful girl.
I like it a lot.
I like it
I
too.
love the jacket. I love the hat, the bag, the boots. The zipper detail on the boots is beautiful. One of the things that I envy are people who are good at this, which I am not one of them. As you walk around SL and pick up bits and pieces, they can put these outfits together that are just amazing.
I
And it's
love it. That
perfect.
bag is like shaped like a violin, isn't it? Look at that bag.
It is, yes.
Oh, that's
That
beautiful.
is wonderful. I love that. It's very unique.
And the pearls, the trend of the big pearls. And the perfect hat. But Miranda did say no hats for the workplace.
One nod.
Miranda gave her one nod, though.
Congratulations, Miss Kazakhstan.
Very nice.
One nod.
And now, next up, we have Miss SL Japan, Shinobu Istmal.
And what Miss SL Japan has created is the one scene in The Devil Wears Prada where the heroine, who does not have an interest in fashion at all through a variety of experience, came to be aware of the splendor of fashion. And it's like how similar to the change from a girl to a woman. She cultivates a taste and now enjoys very stylish clothes. In the movie, there's a scene that appeared in casual styling wearing a hat. So Shinobu got an inspiration from the scene and gave a combination of a hat and casual clothes. I remember that scene very well.
This is very nice. I love the effect of having the jacket slung over the arm, over the shoulder,
Mm-hmm. It's beautiful. I do like this.
Yeah, me too. Looks pretty.
And the perfect gladiator
I think
sandals.
it's very chic. I like it a lot. But I don't know what Miranda's going to think. I can only say yep,
Two nods.
2 nods.
Congratulations
2
to
nods
Miss
for
Japan.
this.
2
I had
nods.
a feeling.
Very
Thank you, Miss
daring.
Japan.
I think Miranda's going to have to stop the no hats for the workplace policy. I'm going to go and get me a hat.
I really would love to see him smiling.
Not yet.
Hey, almost
Got
one person almost got one.
But that...
Almost.
Yep.
And Up next, we have Miss SL Mexico, Eurydice Quark.
And Miss SL Mexico's inspiration was a young businesswoman, trendy, fashionista, likes to look chic, elegant, and fresh.
And I have to point on the bag.
The bag.
The content of the bag.
She must have a. Yes, she does. Miss SL magazine in her bag. She's got some great readings.
Look at that. Isn't
On the
that
iPad.
cute?
On the iPad.
Very cool.
She better not let Miranda see that, she's going to be... Well, I suppose, Miranda's office, it's okay to be looking at fashion magazines while you're working, right? That would be the job to have. I love and I'm in love with that skirt. Absolutely in love with that skirt.
I love this look. I think Yuri nailed it. I love it. Even with the hat. But remember, these ladies are going to work, so they might have a hat on their head until they got to the office, don't you think?
That's true. Very
get
true.
Off there.
The shoes are very nice, too.
Mm-hmm.
The jacket is perfect with the skirt. It's a surprise, the stripe with the lace, but it works.
It does. I like it.
2 nods.
2 nods from Miranda. Congratulations, Miss Mexico.
I'm actually listening to the stream, and I'm listening to Paunchy commenting on Yuri's legs.
I can't hear her. What did she say?
She's got something of commented on her skirt and said that if she had legs like that, she'd be rocking it too. Or something. She does have legs that go on forever.
Oh.
There's Miss SL Monaco.
Stragavento.
Mm-hmm.
And for this outfit, Miss SL Monaco inspired herself, above all, by the very fashionable atmosphere that prevails in the film, with a very fashionable look, a great care in taste and refined details, which are the must for the clackers during all the scenes. The white cashmere coat, long necklaces, Chanel, delicious Dior bag, make this look extremely glamorous, all at the same time. Moderating the pinch of extravagant modernity and thoughtfulness of the shorts, of the shirt that comes out the pants, and of the long boots, suede, and of the basque.
Did he just give 2 nods?
He did.
To Miss Monaco?
Indeed.
That was a quick 2 nods.
This.
Oh my goodness. I was I'm not surprised though. That to me, that is the movie.
Yeah.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, I love the outfit. It's beautiful with the coat and the
bag.
And the bag.
It's
The
a
bag,
perfect
of course,
combination.
yes.
A perfect combination.
Mm-hmm.
Holding her Vogue magazine
Mm-hmm.
in the other hand.
That's fantastic. I mean, that just looks like Angie running down the street.
Yep, it really does. Very nice. Congratulations, Miss Monaco.
That bag is beautiful.
And next up we have Miss SL Netherlands, Adiomina resident.
I'm Adiomena resident is she was inspired by the style used by Andy Sachs. After her new look for work to represent the new style of Andy, she chose a trench coat combined with culottes, and to complete, she added tights, gloves, and pearl shoes, creating an executive formal style. with her phone and her clutch.
I like her hair a lot. It reminds me of the character.
It does actually. I'm trying to. It's been so long since I've seen the movie, but I'm trying to remember the scene where she had changed her style like that, and this is very close.
And she's not wearing a hat, which is good.
It's a very nice trench coat.
Do you know,
very
the first time I
detailed.
saw that movie, it was with Frolic. I hadn't seen it. This must have been a couple of years ago. And he forced me to watch it, and I loved it so much. I must have watched it 3 or 4 more times after that.
Great poses, holding her cell phone.
Yeah.
As Miss S.L. Netherlands, Adiomena, and Miranda shook her head. Thank you, Miss
Thank you, Miss
Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Sorry, Carrie.
It happens. Next up, we have Miss S.L. Norway, the lovely Vivian Darcy. And Miss S.L. Norway was inspired by the elegance and style of the outerwear worn on the streets of Manhattan. The casual chic coat tossed casually over the shoulders. From the exaggerated shape and complimentary bow of her hat, to the customized design of the coat draped on her shoulders, to the elevated street chic of her high-heeled leggings, Miss Norway reflects the pervasive sense of fashion and couture of the city and the film. When she removes her coat and scarf, one sees the simple and elegant style beneath. A draped silk long-sleeved blouse, enhanced by a combination of chunky necklaces, paired with a zippered leather skirt.
I thought so. He gave one nod.
One nod.
One nod from Miranda.
Beautiful necklaces. My gosh, I was cammed in really close on those, and the detail on the lower necklace is beautiful. And it said that she did a custom texture for the coat. It's an interesting hat.
And the leggings, too. Mm-hmm.
Oh, goodness. Did she? On the leggings, too?
Yeah, custom texture and color on the leggings.
Very nice. And Miss Norway receives a nod from Miranda.
And next up, we have Miss S.L. Poland, JJ26 Ragu.
Is she?
Did you just hear that?
No. What?
Oh, okay, good.
What?
My
Was that
phone
wait, was that
has a
your-
cow moo on it.
I
and
did hear
so-
that.
I forgot to turn it off. Miss S.L. Poland's inspiration started from Miranda Priestley, a strong and dominant woman who never gave up on her dreams and continued to work hard for her and her children and always dressed to impress. Also, Miss S.L. Poland's style represents style, class, chic, sexiness, and still professional. Also, the inspiration for her was Andrea Sachs, who started off not so stylish and up to date with her clothing, but with a little advice and hard work, She was a new woman and wowed all her coworkers. So this inspiration helped Miss S.L. Poland create the style you see here today. Strong and confident we are.
And for some reason, I can't see her.
Well, she's got on some beautiful high black boots and a black jacket with a high collar blouse with a big bow on it, which is very attractive. She's not wearing a hat. She's got cute short blonde hair. She's carrying, of course, the lovely bag.
And the one contestant that I cannot see.
I'm in shock. This is the first shy smile from Miranda. Yay, Miss Poland.
Congratulations, Miss Poland.
She does look fabulous.
Well, I'm going to have to find her after the show and see if I can. I tried to double click to her and it took me way up into the sky. So there's something weird going on. I just sort of have to place my camera and leave it. Mm-hmm. And next up, we have Miss S.L. Puerto Rico, Precise Fremon. And Miss S.L. Puerto Rico was inspired by the movie, and she looked at it for testing, and she picked up details that she could use in her style. She watched the clothing worn by everyone in the movie, and she verified in the Prague Fashion, Google, and others. She states that every detail was taken from the movie. And another beautiful bag and hat. Leather skirt and boots.
Love the boots.
This leather or snakeskin? Those are snakeskin boots.
They look snakeskin to me.
Beautiful.
I do like that hat.
And Miranda shook her head.
Miranda shook her head.
Thank you so much, Miss Puerto Rico.
Miss UK.
And up next we have Miss SL UK, Memoli Giha. Oh my goodness. Did you see what she just did?
Yes.
She says, in every person, in me and you, there's the pursuit of beauty, but beauty remains a mystery. Elegance is subjective, a class like perfume, a path that penetrates the skin and makes us turn heads in search of the scent. The absolute elegance belongs to those unique queens that know how to show the color of the accessory as proper skin, turning it into the arrangements of music that they say, I'm here, I exist. The choice of neutral gray but full of expectations in the short hair, simple and elegant. Short hair, hold on. She has long hair. Simple and elegant makes dynamic in a city that screams to run, dressed perfectly coordinated with the accessories of the best brands that offers an exciting femininity, unique and precious. The socks that draw the skin give a touch of lightness to the young career woman wearing a hat and toned clothes and all magnificent apotheosis of elegant simplicity of class for women only. And she's Miss UK, Memoli Giha.
I see everybody zooming in on her bag.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, 2 nods.
Mm-hmm.
That was wonderful.
I have that bag. It is nice.
I need to find out how she did that. That was so cute, putting down all her shopping bags like that.
Yeah, I was about to say that is a nice touch she did there.
Very
The
creative.
bags carrying and then putting down. Yeah.
And up next, we have Miss S.L. Spain, Narrexen. Miss S.L. Spain says that she did not dress to impress Miranda, but to overshadow her. That people can only see her and realize that Miranda is now obsolete and outdated, and feel the need to find someone new with a fresh and chic style. And of course, that someone is Nar, Miss S.L. Spain. Miss S.L. Spain was inspired by the latest trends prevailing in the most cosmopolitan streets of New York, where Lauren Conrad and Nicole Richie are conspicuous by their chic and casual style. Well, that's an interesting take.
Oh, look, she has an iPad in her bag. They all put Miss SL on.
I love that. I love that detail.
I like the description, but I don't think that Miranda is appreciating that too much.
No, I
Probably
know.
not.
Overshadow
I
Miranda,
would not
no.
think so.
But we will see.
But wow, she looks great. I like her.
2 knots.
Okay,
I don't know if
Miranda
you can
says
see
2
that.
nods, and no one can take my place, bitch. Lol.
There you go. Very nice.
That was funny. Yeah, I thought this might get 2 nods.
And there is Laika, Miss Venezuela.
That is funny. Up next, we have Miss SL Venezuela, Laika. Miss SL Venezuela was inspired by the current Venezuelan women. They're the genius of beauty, charm, makeup, and fashion, becoming the symbol of modern, active, and liberated women. Just look around the streets of Venezuela and you'll realize there are thousands of Andy girls always informed about the latest fashion trends, wearing sunglasses, makeup, pants or shorts, blouses, perfumes, and purses. Designs from Carolina Herrera, Mayela Camacho, or until Angel Sanchez, through Gucci, Giorgio Armani, Oscar de la Renta, and others. Venezuelan women fill the motto of a song called First Dead, Then Simple. Very chic.
It is, and I like the color combination.
I quite like that hair, too.
And she got 1 nod from Miranda.
Congratulations, Miss Venezuela.
I'm quite glad that the most girls are really getting a nod, at least 1 nod.
Mm-hmm. Outstanding work done here today, though, by these ladies. They put so much time and thought and effort.
They had a
into
limited
this.
amount of time to do this styling.
They only had 3 days.
Oh my
Right.
gosh. Why, Marcus, you are mean.
Oh,
And this is why I'm not a model. I can stand here and do this. This is easy.
I
What they do is so not easy.
thought it was easy, but
No.
And now we have up Miss SLUSA, Trinity Graves. And Miss SLUSA steps right out of the fashion closet and brings us a look sure to appeal to the most discerning of style gurus. From her sleek leather pants, topped with a flirty beige mini, to the shape-hugging corset. This look starts out playful and exciting. She brings the style to the office with a long flowing jacket and is ready to turn heads in couture. Trinity accessorizes perfectly with no-nonsense platform heels and simple but elegant jewelry. Her layered look is completed with a duffel-style bag, perfect for carrying all her tools that keep her up to date with today's fashion trends. To sum it up, this look brings Andy's schoolgirl layered fashion ensemble out of school and straight to the runway.
And 2 nods for Miss USA.
2 nods for Miss USA. Well done.
And there comes the last candidate.
And this is Miss SL Vietnam, Rihanna Seljan.
Oh, that's very cute. Very cute.
Miss SL Vietnam did styling from the image of Andrea of The Devil Wears Prada. She expressed the true strength appropriate for the lady and characteristics of oneself were expressed to take flower patterns of a trend. Flower language of Pink Gerbera is clear heart, pureness. Flower language of Pink Rose is beautiful girl, elegant the dignity, and Gypsophila is seraphic heart, innocence. Miss SL Vietnam is challenging to Miss SL in attitude, with pure and grace and love as the language of flowers. And she has some beautiful flowers in her bag that she's carrying.
The poses are perfect with that bag too. Which is always a challenge when you have something in your hands.
Yes, a big challenge. You have to be very careful with those, and it looks like she has done an amazing job with that.
There's Miss SL Vietnam, Rihanna Seljan. Waiting for a word from Miranda Mills. Will she get a nod? Will she get a head shake? That's interesting because I have that bag, and putting the flowers in there is something I never thought of. It's very pretty.
I'm just happy that there was no catastrophes from
2 nods.
from Miranda today.
She has not pursed.
Oh, yes. Miss Vietnam gets 2 nods.
Congratulations, Rihanna. 2 nods.
Very well.
And that was our last candidate today, Miss Vietnam.
And now it goes to our judges.
And once again, we'd like to thank the sponsors for the Miss SL pageant, and they are AIM Productions, Celestina's Weddings, Chop Suey Couture Jewelry, Cree Style, .b Fashion, Eclipse Magazine, Ego is Mi Milano, Guy, Innovare Magazine, Kellini, Models Magazine, Moon Dance Boutique, Moi, Your Makeup Addiction, Tashi, and The Particulars.
And to our spectacular judges, we offer our endless appreciation. Antonia XP Resident, CEO and designer for Countdown. Beatrice Serendipity, COO and designer for Guy. Carrie Snowpaw, owner and creator for Carrie Snowpaw Unique Women's Wear. Eva Collini, owner and designer for Collini Haute Couture. Fuzz Lenny, COO for Penumbra. Hikaru Enimo, editor-in-chief for L'Homme Magazine SL. Isabel Bracco, top model, Miss Virtual World 2008. Kat Carter, CEO and designer for Moondance Boutique. Natsuka Miliandrovic, co-owner and designer for Libra and Miss Virtual World 2013. Shale Alex, CEO and founder for Innovare Magazine. Takuya Jin, CEO and designer for Gabrielle. Tanya Tabaldi, fashion blogger, top model, and Miss Azul 2010.
Oh, and look, there's a dance flash mob.
Now we're dancing. Dancing in the streets.
Flash mob in Times Square.
I'm dancing. I have to dance. There we
And
go.
everybody has been invited into the square to join in on the dance.
Yes. Street dance. Party time.
And of course, Mr. Marcus Lefebvre, owner of Miss SL organization, Ponchatutti Boucher, CEO, and each one of the members of the Miss SL organization family. Thank you, everyone, for making this event possible.
And Bonnie Facio, too, for all of his outstanding work that he always does with AIM Productions and for broadcasting this challenge live today. We appreciate it.
All I can say is his ISP must hate him for the bandwidth he uses. Yes, you laugh.
Oh, this is so much fun.
And thank you to
Hey,
Banca
but I don't
Machiavelli.
see Miranda dancing. Oh my god.
To put some disco on for Miranda.
Our backstage crew is amazing, too. I just want to mention them. Vanka, Machiavello, Abby Jean, Resident, Frothy, Nanny Gerardo. They help us so much behind the scenes.
And Sophia Corleone for building this amazing set. And to all of the Miss SL official candidates for bringing their talent. And thanks to all of you here today for joining us, and for all of you watching on the media stream. Thank you so much.
And I have to thank you both and Bonnie. Well, that was very fun today.
It really was, and an honor to spend my time here with you guys. This was great fun.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to start camming around looking for pizza.
If you find some, let me know.
Did you put out a pizza stand? Oh, no, there's the hot dogs. Okay, those are the hot dogs you were talking about. There's no pizza? New York? We need pizza.
Maybe it's inside the restaurant.
Oh, that's a pastry shop. Oh, my gosh. This is just amazing. Down the other end looks like a bank.
Yeah, this really is one of the most spectacular builds I've seen in a long time. It just reminds you totally of New York.
Every little detail is here.
Yeah.
Every little detail. She outdoes herself.
All right, and I have to thank everyone who had a part today in the show, and here on the live stream, everyone who has joined. At 12 p.m. we have the after party, and in 2 weeks we are back with the 5th live challenge for Miss SL 2015 in the Rose Theatre. Bye bye, everyone.